Good morning. My name is Michelle Salyers, and I'm a speech language pathologist at Highland Turner Elementary in Breathitt County. I also go to the Head Start there in Breathitt County as well, but my primary school is Highland Turner. The speech language pathologist role in the school is to evaluate, treat students with speech language fluency, which is stuttering, and voice impairments or delays. We collaborate with parents, teachers, aides, anybody in the schools or has anything to do with the students to improve their speech and language abilities. So, the impact speech sounds have are they impact our students' phonological awareness, their intelligibility, their confidence, and their behavior. If you notice a student who can't communicate their needs, they may have some behavior issues in your classroom because they cannot get out what they want to say, especially the children who are in preschool or kindergarten age, because if they can't get out what they need to tell you, then of course they're not going to be able to tell you if they need to go to the bathroom, if this child is picking on them, if they want that toy. So they're going to get upset and use, other ways to communicate, such as hitting or screaming. So phonological awareness, speech therapists are really good at rhyming. I know a lot of classroom teachers don't realize this. We do teach rhyming, how to hear the sound, what the sound says, and a lot of our students who have speech difficulties, they can't hear what a sound says. If they think their sound is K, they're going to say it says T. If they're in speech therapy for K. If they're in speech therapy for the S sound or the Z, they're going to think that when they sound out that word, that S is saying whatever they say. So whether it be a T, a D, or if a lot of times our kids omit. They don't have a sound at all. So then they're going to try to spell and not put a sound in there. So when they're reading, it's going to make it a lot more difficult to them. I lead a group in kindergarten. I go in, we do a visual phonics with them. And then I lead a language/speech group to help them with their phonological awareness. How we help you. Speech buddies can help a speech language pathologist in making the sounds correctly. I'm going to have to put my mic down, guys. The tools are that you put this tool in the child's mouth and it shows them where their tongue needs to be to create that sound. So it's really great because I've been using tongue depressors for years, but you can't get the tongue exactly where you want it to go. If you pull out the R, you'll notice that it has a little groove on there, and you say, put your tongue on this groove, then you're going to make the tongue take this lip and come out, and you're going to curl your tongue back as you do it. And you're lifting your tongue and getting that position exactly where it needs to go. The SH, a lot of my kids want to make the S sound. You put it in their mouth, you say, put your tongue right there, smile, don't smile, pucker, and they make it immediately. The SH is amazing. It's like, I put it in there and they automatically see it. And I've got some videos to show you too. I love my speech buddies. They're great. The only time I had trouble is I have a gagger. And every time I put it in his mouth, he gags. We have tried it for months. We've been trying it from January until now. And I just finally said, sorry, I can't get you to use this tool every time you gag. You're going to puke on us. These are the cards that come with it. I'll pass those around. Each card level is for each sound, so they can use the card pictures to produce their sound as they move up in the levels. I chose students that have difficulty getting placement for their sounds. Now, I have students who don't have trouble with placement. I can show them exactly, they look in the mirror, they get the placement, they're ready to go. Now I have students, R especially, is the hardest to get placement with. And your S, they want to make the air go around the sides, or they don't want to smile, then they need a placement position. These, of course, are the speech buddies that you're passing around. And how do they work? Which I didn't know when I presented this to how YouTube worked. So you have to click on that, and I don't think it'll go, will it? Yeah. Yeah, on my end at home it would, but on this I didn't know if it would or not. But there, if you go to YouTube, they have videos and it shows exactly how it works. And I put that in front of the students and they can watch that video and it shows them a better picture than them looking in the mirror. I did discover that I was just having them look in the mirror and try it and it wasn't going as well. But when I pulled up the YouTube video and it shows like a picture of a model, not even a person, of a tongue and how it looks and then the positioning and where it's supposed to go, and the kids picked it up a lot faster by looking at that diagram on YouTube. So these are my students. And Michael's going to go first, and his is the SH. And as soon as I put it in, notice, he's making it. That's the first time we used it. Does it automatically go to the next video? It's supposed to. Let me see.
Just put your tongue where it's supposed to go, and I'll count how many long you can hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep that tongue on those.
This was my gagger.
5, 6.
If you notice, we're just taking it and putting it in there to get position because he gags so bad. As soon as he starts rolling back, he gags. So this is just the beginning of us trying to get the being able to play. I'll just let you watch the videos. That's the biggest part. I found 4 out of 5 of my students were able to get grade improvement with this product. 1 out of 5 was the only one for success, didn't succeed. So that's it. I really like this product, if you can't tell.